out here. Evening time, nice sunset in the background, beautiful. Doing a little desert hiking. Test out the stuff, got all the gear, you know. Well, pretty much everything. Forgot the sensor push. But it is like 60 right now, maybe 55. Probably shouldn't be wearing this jacket, but I run cold anyway, so. Sure beats snowing and windy, I'll tell you that. See how far we get. Survived. Little I don't know, shakedown hike here. But yeah, it's got the coffee going. Beautiful morning, beautiful sunrise. Got the stove, worked great. A little instant coffee. Yeah, gear worked good. Tent came up nicely. It was dark last night, so getting used to setting it up in the dark, I figure you can do that. You can do it in the light anytime. So, bag worked great. Pillow. Ended up using the REI bag I bought for, I don't know, $35 on blowout. So it's nice. It's 3 inches thick and it's only 20 inches wide, but that don't seem to bother me much, at least right now. Just had to deal with the owl last night. Thing was probably sitting 10 feet away from my tent, hooty-hooing. I guess I'm not at the point where I think that's cute yet, but it'll grow on me, I'm sure, right? Maybe. But yeah, I'll sit here and enjoy this for a minute, pack up, do this a few more times, and get a better idea how this is gonna go. So this little canyon thing, I don't know, many years ago, this is where I fell on my dirt bike and broke my elbow, dislocated it. Walked up this hill. I was with my brother. Told him he needed to go back to Dad and get help. And that was a painful ride out of here. It's kind of funny, I haven't been back here since, but yeah. Canyon's still here. Not as big as I remember, but never seems to be the case, right? All right, stove's working great. Making a little pasta side here. Wonderful. Not windy at all, but I think it'd work in the wind all right too. We'll see. Oh, time will tell. Let this settle for a second. I forgot to mention this is incredibly easy to blow out now. You just blow down into that little ring and put the stove out immediately. So nice little perfection, you know, controlled, precise cooking we got going on out here. It's yeah, nothing but the best, you know, high-end stuff. You pay a lot of money for this. All right. Made it. Pretty good. So happy to be out here. This is so awesome. Nice brisk 41. Yeah. Decided to take a little rest day. Not yesterday, but the day before. It's definitely feeling it. Feet were a little sore, hips were sore. You know, yesterday I felt really good, so I went out last night. Only have about 2 liters of water, so kind of limits the range. I don't know, might go out in the car and stash a few jugs here and there, maybe make a little longer trips eventually, but I'm just trying to take it easy. It's the 2 goals: to start and don't overdo it in the beginning, right? After that, enjoy it. I guess that's the 3rd goal. So yeah, overall pretty good, happy. and get walking back. Just a little wind test here on the old microphone. It's a little breezy, so I'll see if it picks it up. It's the mic on these Elgin Rumble Bluetooth headphones. They're fantastic, honestly. Great sound. You can turn them down real low. I only really have one in, so they can hear what's going on. Now it's beautiful. Put my Decathlon jacket on, synthetic down. Love it. Cuts the wind really nice. It's warm. It's great. Love it. I actually bought both the synthetic one and the real down jacket, and I can't really tell a difference, honestly. They're supposedly a little bit lighter to the other one, the down one, but I think the trade-off for not being able to care for it as easily. I think this one's also a bit cheaper, so that helps. Don't spend the money you don't have to, really. But yeah, we'll see if I put the dead cat on this microphone or not. It's got it off of a pillow, like a fuzzy pillow, and it's just what I had laying around, so I'll zip tie that on if I need to. I probably will anyways. I just wanted to see how it works without it. Well, made it out here. It's a little gusty, a little breezy. Tent's doing great. Looked like it was going to be stormy. It rained before I started walking tonight, but never did rain on me, which is good. I don't have my poncho yet. But yeah, tent's doing great. Shuddering around a little bit, but it's definitely manageable at this level of breeziness. The ground sheet is doing great. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's down there. It's just a nice added security for me. Got this little EVA foam pad that I'm sitting on, and use it as like a little sit mat in here while I'm getting ready. And that's great too. Hobby Lobby, it was like 10 bucks for a 6-foot roll, so you can share it with a friend or use all of it or whatever. Body's feeling all right. Legs are, seems like I'm doing about 10 to 12 mile loops every other day, and so yeah, legs, different part every day is saying, hey, what are you doing? But it's sealing up everything, so definitely getting used to it. Getting a few little tiny blisters here and there, just to be expected, you know, getting into it. So definitely good to do before you get out, in my opinion. But yeah, see how the night goes. I gotta show you this. It's pretty funny. Just got up to take a leak. Last night I was hiking in, and I hiking on a road that's over there in the desert somewhere, and then hike this way towards the rim, and finally got to this spot, and I was like, okay, cool, and didn't think much more of it. It was dark, moon wasn't out, so I couldn't really see much besides what my headlamp was lighting up. And I literally set my tent up right next to where I camped the other night and had no idea. That's the spot I cleared off, so it's funny. Figured I'd show a little coffee making action here. It's fun. This is what I got so far. This might go away, but so far it works okay. Got the big, the 750 insulated mug. Inside of that I got a 500. Not what you would consider ultralight, I don't think. But got the lighter, little handkerchief, wipe off towel, jobber, my little homemade stove, which actually works really good. The wind skirt. Got my fuel.
usually fill it up just about to where it almost covers the hump in the bottom. Let her up. There's a little spacer on there. I don't know why, that seems to help a lot. It's not quite as finicky. A little collapsible cup. Coffee level there. Wait till that. You can hear it bloom. This is that heat. Nobody wants to watch water boil, so you won't watch this part. Yeah, I think I'll use isopropyl alcohol instead of this heat if I can, just because I like the dual purpose of the alcohol in case you need to clean something or get cut and need to clean it up, whatever. I wish you could see this camera stand this thing is on. I have this little thing called a self ski. Actually, let me pull this off real quick and I'll show you. Just make sure you can see it. Yeah, just clips right on the trekking pole there, and it's great. I was watching movies on it last night. It was just propped up and I was laying back, just chilling, watching movies on it, so, which I probably won't do. Kills battery pretty quick, but it's nice to have. Barking spider. Ended up putting this little notch in the top of the cup here so it didn't lay down completely on, so you can actually grab it. You know, yeah, it's a little pro tip there. It's only professional stuff. I don't like my coffee boiling, so that's about enough. Like I said, that's real easy to blow out when it's in that little windscreen like that. Take a coffee cup. I don't know, it smells. I've been making this way too strong, so I'm gonna ease back on this one to maybe about that much. Couple half scoops. Our lid. Ow. That's about it. You burn off the rest of the fuel if you want. Let the pot dry out, clean it out, clean the cup out with water, and off you go.
Okay, made a few, for the moment, executive decisions. I'll get rid of the 750 ml pot just because I think I don't need it. I have my collapsible cup, I have my 500 ml pot. Seems to work fine to boil water. I think 500 mils is about 2 cups, which is most of your small packet sizes. The other one is I might ditch my pillow for the clothes stuff sack. It's a, I don't know, Walmart brand stuff sack, whatever, I guess, I think. But it holds air, and you can fill it just enough with air to kind of get that nice pillow effect. Plus, I don't really like the pillow I have. It's a little squishy for me. I'm pretty bougie about pillows, so what can you do? Well, I also put the fuzzy on the microphone here. See if it makes a difference. When it gets windy, it's a little breezy, but not enough to test it out yet. 11:24. Watch says 6.8 miles. Not bad. Probably still have, I don't know, 3 miles or so to get back to the house. Doing pretty good. Feet hurt a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary. Just watching the planes fly around in circles here, dude. I think they're doing touch and goes. Yeah, good day. Well, 3:30 in the morning. Big gust of wind just snapped one of the guy lines, so I went out and tied that back together. About 60 degrees. And it just started raining after I got that done, so perfect timing. I'll show you it in the morning. Hopefully nothing else snaps, because I really don't want to get out in the rain and fix it. It's funny that I get to test out the stormworthiness of my tent. A place that averages 4.5 inches of rainfall per year. It's been raining for 4 hours now. Doing pretty good. Like I said, one broken line, but no water in here, which is way more important. Stop praying. Culprit here. So I had this thing staked out on, there's 4 stakes there. One on the very right, one on the middle, one on the left, and one on the door there. And it was the one on the left that broke, this guy here. So I just tied it back together, not a huge deal. Other than that, she did great. Very waterproof, very windworthy. See what we end up doing with the guy lines. I might replace them with Kevlar. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, get this packed up and get out of here. I'm sulking. Weather's great, but I want my dirt bike so bad right now. This is like hero sand. I kind of gave that up until I'm done hiking, whenever that is. So I'll tell you what, that's a quick way to ruin your hike. Take a spill on one of those, it can be life-altering for a little while. I've definitely done it, but I'd rather not. So anyways, yeah, I'll just continue to hike in this beautiful, wet, clumpy, awesome sand wash without my dirt bike. Okay, I think I got this replaced. This is the one that snapped. You can see it's just snap clean through. I replaced 2 sides of this. Here's the other one. It's not entirely better. It's starting to fray pretty bad. I think it'll do the same thing eventually. Yeah, I think this is 16th inch Kevlar. This little connector here has a bite in it. So you run one line through and then the other, and you can pull pretty hard on these and they stay put. So we'll see. Might not work, might work. I figure it's worth a try. I had it laying around, so I'll just fix it and we'll go from there. Just occurred to me as I was letting the tent dry out a little bit here that I didn't say anything about the Kevlar line, and it worked great. It bites nicely just like the other one in those little grooves that the tent's set up with, and seemed to be okay. So time will tell. It wasn't windy last night, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Well, I guess while we're on the subject of custom crap that I have butchered and rigged up, put this little top strap on my pack here, which is nice. All I did was I found another buckle and kind of weaved it in with the one that's there already, and that one usually hooks to that guy under there. But anyways, if you have a lot of food, the tent can go on the outside and you can cinch it down with the V-strap, and then you can have your food inside. As it is right now, I don't have much in there, so, but I got a lot of room for food because I'm a hungry, skinny dude, you know, that's me. But got the little pouch on the top here. I ended up hooking it to the brain clips. So I just took the clips off the brain that comes with the pack and weave those in there. Bought that little neon strap and off I went. So that's another snow original there. Yep. Morning. Well, it's the last day in the desert for a little while. I'll be back, but the hike has been great. The shakedowns have been awesome. The gears worked phenomenally. Hiked in this little canyon last night. Stayed in here. Cool little wash. I camped right there and had a great view, everything this morning. So, but yeah, oh, I found a turtle finally. I didn't touch it, don't worry, but I'll splice that clip in here real quick. Everything's worked pretty good. So I'll be doing a little more training in between now and when I return. But yeah, we'll hike out of here, and that'll be it for now. Well, I had to show you this. There's one more. Whoa. So there's that one. There's one there too. Get up closer on this guy. Pretty cool. This thing still has bones and stuff in it. Might be a little fresher. Yummy. You're not gonna believe this. So there's the 2 turtles. One here, one here. There's what's left of another one. Crazy. It's like a turtle graveyard. Turtles beware. Somebody needs to put up some signs.